Watch that dial.
Garrett J. White, founder of the Pay to Play Academy, where we train struggling network marketers and frustrated entrepreneurs on how to wake up to their divine soul purpose and get paid to play. So here's the deal. This is a business breakthrough, and we're going to jump into the conversation of sales. Now, sales is important. Why? Because, well, without sales, you suck. If you can't sell, you don't make any money. If you can't sell, you don't make any money. If you can't sell, you don't make any money. If you can't sell, you don't make any money. You can market, you can talk about a personal brand, but if you can't sell, it doesn't matter. But it's kind of like this egg, duck, or goose, or something like that. I can't remember how that goes. Anyways, which one comes first? Well, marketing, sales, you need both. Okay, so let's talk about sales today. Here's the thing we're gonna talk about in selling, and it's a little something that happened to me here a few weeks ago when it came to buying some new trail running shoes called Salomons. Not really called Salomons like that, but I like to call them Solomons, but I like to call them Salomons. The thing that's cool about a Salomon running shoe is it's made of Gore-Tex. Now, I already like Salomon running shoes. They're fantastic, kind of like the ski Salomon, but they're running shoe, trail shoe Salomon, and they're waterproof. Here's the thing I went online, though. I went to REI.com, and I looked up online, and when I went and looked at the shoe, they had these cool pictures, and it was like, and it was awesome. And I was like, oh, I love those shoes. But, you ready for the big but? Here's what I was looking for. And I realize I'm not the only one that's looking for stuff like this. We are looking for, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's a really cool phrase. It's called social proof. Social proof. Now here's the deal. I already had this pair of shoes from 3 years ago. I was getting a new pair of shoes. Yes. For all my runners out there, I was like 2.5 years behind getting a new pair of trail shoes that were waterproof. I get it. I had like 3,000 miles on them. That's why my knees hurt. Stay focused on sales. So I'm sitting there and I've gotten these shoes before, so I already know they rock. But nonetheless, I still wanted to know if other people believed in those shoes too, and what their experience was. So at the below of this picture, there was this little thing that had stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, and there was a bunch of comments or reviews. Notice this word, reviews. Now reviews from what? Social proof. In sales today, everything is about social proof online. And everything is about getting reviews. People who review your products and give you social proof that what you're buying is awesome. Now here's the craziest thing. I didn't know one damn person on that thread, not one person on that review board. None. I've never met any of those people. I don't know anything about them. But here was what was funny. As I watched and I started reading the reviews and I started sucking in the social proof, REI wasn't selling me anymore. Salomon wasn't selling me anymore. Who was selling me? The social proof thread, which was the reviews of my peers who had bought those shoes and had given their feedback. So I want you to look at this when it comes to your business. When you're looking around, how is social proof playing into your experience? Now, I liked the shoes, but it was the reviews that put me over the edge. Now, we do this all over the place. We determine how much a video is worth our time watching based upon the number of what? The number of views. We determine somebody's a rock star on Facebook because of how many what? How many friends they have or how many fans they have. We have decided that social proof itself is one of the keys to selling. We used to do it in testimonials, right? So you would take somebody in a really formal place, you'd dress them all up, put them in a suit, you'd give them some little things with water in it so they could cry at the right time, or pinch a lemon or a freaking whatever and put it in their eyes, peppermint oil or something. Anyways, we used to do these really scripted testimonials where we'd have a couple come in and be like, I really love Garrett J. White. He's really nice. Not anymore. Nowadays, we want to see like retardedly raw videos off of people's iPhones. Hey, dude, this is Garrett J. White. Just want to tell you about my main man, Neil Bryce and Bryce Studios, blah, 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 blah. And I share. My social proof online in testimonials has changed. People aren't necessarily looking for the formalized testimonial with the custom music and the build-up crescendo and the... No, they just want to see a few people chiming in saying, hey dude, that product totally blew. Or hey, you know what, that product rocked for me. And we measure based on stars. We do it with songs, we do it with things on iTunes, we do it with things with shoes, we do it everywhere online today. So when it comes to your business, what are the current tools that you're using in your sales process that give people the opportunity to give feedback? One of the tools I would suggest is get on Facebook. My name is Garrett J. White. I am the Authentic Entrepreneur, and guess what I'm reminding you to do? Take a guess. To be real, be raw, be relevant, and most importantly, to be authentic.